This is the British Broadcasting Corporation.
That the possibilities of wireless go far beyond its use in private communication. That we will establish a system of mass communication. We'll call it broadcasting.
In less than 1 month, radio station KDKA was on the air, bringing to a few hundred people, practically all of whom had built their own receiving sets, the world's first scheduled broadcast. Receivers with tubes began to replace the homemade crystal sets. And when there weren't enough earphones to go around, Mother's mixing bowl came in handy as a loudspeaker. Viewers couldn't meet demand. Westinghouse pioneered this growth of radio, beginning with the first broadcasting station, KDKA.
Back in 1920, the government, and certainly the Postmaster General, did not want spoken radio. In 1920, when the Daily Mail and the Marconi Company of Chelmsford broadcast the first advertised radio performance featuring the famous opera singer Dame Nellie Melba, it was a great success. So it was in 1922 that finally a license to transmit experimental radio broadcasts rather than Morse code. The Marconi Company provided the equipment, and the engineer in charge at that time was Peter Eckersley.
I happened to be in the Marconi Company at the time, and we inhabited a place called Writtle, a hut, long, low hut full of long, low people, and do this thing called broadcasting. We had to talk into this thing and give them signals. It was very formal, mark you, but we went ahead nevertheless. And that's how probably the first regular broadcasting station in Britain ever started. We were half an hour a week, every Tuesday. The man picked up the microphone and said, "Hello, CQ, this is 2M Talk Writtle calling. And we will now play you a gramophone record."
So it was awfully dull, until the evening when Peter himself, fortified by a trip to the local pub, and those formal broadcasts into something very different.
We talked, and at least I talked, and we sang, and we played the fool and so on. And I think that was the first broadcasting ever in Britain.
Though it was from a small wooden hut in a village just outside Chelmsford in the United Kingdom that regular broadcasting began.
This is 2LO, the London station of the British Broadcasting Company calling. 2LO calling.
That call sign was first heard on the 14th of November, 1922, the day the British Broadcasting Company began its first transmission. Within a year, the pioneering staff of Just 4 had grown to nearly 200, and a wide range of programs was being broadcast. The first running commentary on a sporting event was rugby.
This is London calling. Now tonight our chairman, Lord Gainford, is going to speak to you on this, the occasion of the opening of our new studio at 2 Savoy Hill, London.
Broadcasting would have to be controlled by one broadcasting authority if the chaos which today is so obvious in America were to be avoided here.
On the air, if you have a little time to spare, you'll...
As to programs, don't expect too much in the early days. The programs will neither be very interesting nor very good.
I am enabled this Christmas Day to speak to all my people.
The programs will neither be very interesting nor very good.